Hello, everyone, and welcome to Coffee with Tony. I'm your host, Ryan Anthony Hernandez, and this is, of course, a segment for the Truth to Heals podcast. I'm here ready with my coffee, and because it is December 24th, I have chosen to put some sweetness into my coffee. Usually, I just have dark coffee, but today, since it is Christmas Eve, well, not Eve yet, but it's the day before Christmas, I'm going to put a little bit of sweetness into my cup. So, for those of you who are listening, I just wanted to say hello. Hope you're all doing wonderful today. Dude, and I just keep getting all of these scam calls like over and over. I'm going to answer and I'm going to hang up. All right, sorry about that. I'm going to start again and take it from not the top, but I'm going to dang. First of all, I wanted to wish everyone an amazing day. And thinking about today, I have my coffee cup and it has a little decoration for Christmas. You know, you have the little snowflakes coming down. And I was thinking about family, friends, and the reality that there are, unfortunately, people who experience things like loneliness or depression. And I don't want to make this episode a depressing episode, but if you are in good spirits or if you are in a position where you are able to, I suggest maybe try reaching out to a friend or even to a family member. Even if this family member hasn't spoken to you or a friend whom you haven't spoken to in a while, sometimes, at least in my life, I've observed myself and I'll tell myself, I'm not going to text this person because they haven't texted me in so long, or, they haven't reached out, or I haven't seen them, so it'll just be awkward. But it's the end of the year, and something that I've tried to do over the past few years is not reach out to everybody, but maybe there are some people who I could just send a greeting to. And it doesn't have to be a Christmas greeting. It doesn't have to be Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. It could just be, how are you doing? Hey, we're just thinking about you. I don't know. But that's just my thought of the day. That if you know somebody who might be lonely or depressed, or even a friend whom you haven't spoken to in a while, maybe try reaching out and just saying hello. And if they don't respond, then there's your answer. But sometimes when I've tried and I have reached out, many times they respond, hey, it's great to hear you. I've been wanting to text you. So it's funny, sometimes when I send the text, the response from the other person is, oh, I've been wanting to text you. And it's a good thing that I've reached out, because there are moments where I've also wanted to text them, but I'm waiting and waiting. So be the one who reaches out first. Not for everybody. I'm not saying text everybody, call everybody. Of course, I also have in place boundaries. Like, we know all that stuff already. But anyways, I just wanted to say hello. I hope you're all doing good. And please continue to support my channel. Please feel free to comment and give me some ideas of what I can or should possibly talk about next. I can't promise I'll talk about everything, but there's a lot that I'm going to be discussing coming soon in 2026. So I'm very excited, and I'm going to end it there, and I'm going to go and do some more projects, but I'm going to end this episode here. And if you would like to keep hitting me up with some coffee, you may do so by supporting my channel and go to buymeacoffee.com/truth7. All right, everybody, have a beautiful day. Peace.